I really want to start. Uh, that's always the point of reference to go to if you can sit and debate about it all the back and forth, uh, you know, and not get at it at all. And you can just either do that or you can just jump in it without any reference point, any what do you say, that don't you don't expect you have no expectations of where to go with it. You understand, or expect anything from it. You just do it because it's a natural state of being. So that's what I prefer. It's just a natural state of being. So before we get to a point where I'm going to give you the opportunity to judge me or label me, let me have a moment of time. For those who know me, yeah, I smoke a lot of green, and some people might say I smoke too much, but that's debatable because some people use pharmaceuticals for their elements. Other people they just use shamanship for their elements. So whether I'm good or bad, sometimes some days I smoke too much, and I'm not doing any harm to anyone. Freaking, have you ever seen a stone that's completely stoned? It's actually it's humorous. But if you see a drunk, it's not very humorous. If you see a drug addict, it's not humorous. Understand? But a stoner is still humorous when he's very stoned. Just take that in consideration. So yes, I smoke a lot of green. Okay? Can't judge me on that. Because you don't know the story behind my reason of mending the herbs with my spirituality, my Rastafarianness, or my medical reasons for doing it. And yes, I smoke serious too. But I don't drink alcohol because it's got spirits in it. If you understand alchemy, you understand how you fuse the elements from a gas into liquid, and liquid holds memory, and that memory gets drunk. You take that photonic into you. So whatever state of mind the person was in that was crafting it, you're absorbing a fragment of that. So if you go psychos when you're drunk, because the spirit is getting stronger, because it's feeding on a unity consciousness. The more people doing it, the more it has power over the collective. Me, I'm just a mood vessel. So take me as a vessel. I've been through a lot of things, and I'm honest about it, open about it, because it holds wisdom. You don't have to walk that path if you listen to me. You don't have to go down drugs. You don't have to go down uh, self-harm or anything like that. You don't need it. All you need is to understand that the spark is within. Everything that you need is within. I'm nothing special here. I'm just a mart feather or a pep serpent with a feather. A kundalini serpent little feather that turns into a dragon if you wanted to. It's a transcendental being. It can be a unicorn too, or it can be a stag. Rainbow colored stag. Nothing special, just me. No, nothing up my sleeves here. I've got no expectations and no reasoning. Maybe I just want to amuse you, be amused like a nymph or maiden. And Abracadabra, hocus pocus, mirror and smoke, platonically give you the wisdom that you can be the alchemist, philosopher, rebus, spark that you are. But first, to get to that, you got to remember that you're the fruit, and that the fruit is abundant. And every fruit has a reason or a job that it does to do. And if we say we are a hive collective as bees, every bee has to find ointment, the lotus flower, and roots, and carry that information back to your unity consciousness. Now, we got normal divergence, we got neurodivergence, we got, a lot of quantum entanglement that is on its own pathways, rooted and stemmed and blossoming above like a tree. We have diversity. It's a good thing because if you want a three-dimensional thing, you need to understand that it needs yin and yang, and it needs to have a shadow. And if it doesn't have a shadow, it doesn't have dimensions. If you don't have dimensions, you don't have anything. So we need to understand yin and yang is very important. But you can be the scale, and you can either liberty hold the scale, the fire internal flame, you can hold it up for others and yourself. Okay, or you could be like Orpheus Opicus, and basically hold the sphere in your hand. You can carry the whole world. You can try be the hero and try to fix everything. But that is just a burden on your shoulder. It's not your mount to take. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give us quickly a card here, and speak some more as we go. So a lot of people have their own opinions about me because of my past. I shouldn't be here, shouldn't be alive, shouldn't be sober-minded, shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be doing that. Yin yang, bitch. You don't like my face? You don't like me? Too bad. Gonna get to see a lot of me on YouTube. Not just YouTube, in your dreams too. Yeah? As a dream walker, day walker, my energy will haunt you if you don't like me. Too bad. I've got my purpose and my reason. And let's get to that purpose. I'm not here to have approval of the universe. So if the universe wants to label me as this, let's say, they normally do with stoners. He's a good for nothing, he's got no objective, he's got nowhere, no actions, it's not going anywhere in life. Yeah? Typical the label that the stoner would get. That is just the label, and I don't have to wear those labels. I mean, mentality isn't the universe that's kind of prismatic me, because I didn't come here to be a slave to the system. I didn't come here to build. It's already so much of everything here. It's so abundant that we don't need to make more copies and copies of the same products. there's already how many different varieties of product available. So I didn't come here to do that. I'm not a sleeper. I'm not here for the material things. I'm not chasing money that I can prove that I'm somebody or something. Most people need money because money is a necessity, because you need it for life, right? That same thing is a chain that will get you into a debt situation where you are a forced laborer that just has to do because you have to do. I don't do no 9 to 5 for nobody. Yahweh, I don't sell my soul for fucking artificial demigods or fake gods. Don't idolize other people. Don't wish I'll have their lives or worship them. I've got my own story, you understand? My own essence, my own being. So, mirror to mirror, you can see each other clearly. You can judge me all you like. At the end of the day, we are on the river, and we all have a toll to pay. Understand? And you don't have token of morality value or the golden ratio of the capital one vector. Then you will never understand unity consciousness. You will never understand that your perception, deception views are obscured. Yeah? So that's not to play games with each other here. Yeah? You can have your own opinions, that's valid, but your opinions will not justify the right or wrong or be the truth of the matter, because only Yahweh, God, whatever you want to call it, knows the purpose and reason why my central presence is so important, of being present here. You know, that's it. And how I spend my time here towards your value reference is irrelevant. Some people say I waste my time because I do nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm here. And if you understand the Archon laws, they don't apply to me because I don't fall for the system. I stated a free will spiritual contract to be here to grow as a spiritual being. So why is it a government slave trying to dictate it? They're not going to dictate my soul. They're not going to dictate my choices. They're not going to dictate my time here. They're not going to dictate anything I do. Risk. Joy. I wanted to say joy because when I was taking out the 4 decks, joy came out first. I take great joy and pride in what I do. I'm not perfect. Perfectly broken, yeah. I was so broken as a mud vessel that when I put all the pieces together, it formed a macabre tetrahedron with many 21 dimensions and 27 octaves. So, very complex little system. I don't bear water anymore. I don't carry the life essence. And this, by the way, is a staff of Razalik for 2 serpents. One is a healing kundalini, right? In the elements of earth, and the other one is soul element. The unity between the two. Anyway, get one more card here from this collective. So, I'm nobody special. Just a magician. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings and helpful directions, so that I only desire life affirming foods or beverages, soul food. That's exactly what I'm doing. Soul food, soul guidances. A great pride. You say, hey, don't go down that route. I've been down there. It's not going to make you a better person. And make you be a person of many colors and many vectors. What we do normally to ourselves through mental victim mentality. We sign a lot of contracts. We carry a lot of burdens. Mounting a lot of things that doesn't belong to us. So here we go. Pegasus. Focus on services. Your soul desires only a joyful services, and to swim in a constant stream of blissfulness. The stream constantly feeds your everything and your needs. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving everything, every situation, and in all that you do. Yeah, but two cards flip over at the same time. The other one is ask. So it's okay to say, God, I'm struggling, or it's okay to take off the mask and be authentic or original. It's okay. You're safe. I trust you. Don't have to escape the substance abuse. You don't have to escape by religionship, because that's also control. It's okay. You're safe. Because at the end of the day, you're on the river. Okay? And if you understand that, then you're still on a dream, in a stream. Ask ask us to help you in the situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will. There we go, free will. And we'll get to that. And allow others to make your own decisions. So we patiently await your request. Now, on that matter, free will. You have a free will. And if you let other people's dictatorship or judgment control your free will, you're going to dim your own light to fit in to their judgment. You can judge me all you like. I don't care for it. I'm not going to wear that judgment. You can label me all you like. I'm not going to wear your label. I'm not pride, I'm humbled. Not by you or anybody or anything that happens. I'm humbled because what I've witnessed through my years. Seed of life, or the flower of life, lotus, forbidden fruit. Do not eat the wisdom. It will make you awake. See all this shit in the world and you don't want to partake in it anymore. Systematics. Once you've seen, you can't unsee. And once you see, you don't want to partake in it. Because it's a controlled system. And if you don't break the chain, the system is not going to change. The pattern won't change. It will constantly go the same way. And it's a Hollywood branch. Hollywood, hollow illusion of NASA and government and all that stuff. They give you a vision, you visualize it, and you believe it. But seeing isn't believing in a Arcadian pan system, because it's a virtual reality. It's a hologram. If you don't understand that you are a humanoid, then you are annoying me. Because your lack of wisdom and your opinions and judgment is not making you see clearly. I think I'm what psychosis, whatever, delusional. Nah, the only one who's this delusional is the one who's doing the rat race. Stress about paying bills, running your race. You have to do that rat race. Camel. Be forbearing and patient. The two hump sacks carrying his own resources. So let's get to that, own resources. As a vessel, you are born complete and obsolete. If you're authentic and original and speak truth, your blue macabre tattoo on 72 golden grid system will activate. Nomad, moment, and your magica materia get into existence. You understand? So the realm becomes your playground. And macrocosm, microcosm, cosmic egg, you have many places to go. And John 14:27, 14 omnidirectional bloodlines, 14th octave, 27 is for the 27 monophonic NATO alphabetic memory that the atom carries on its light vibration. To understand pattern recognition, the photo memory of the atoms, you can partially charge the ionic nuclei by just the 27 NATO photonic alphabet or the 22 reverse alphabet. You can abracadabra spellcast anything. I'm podcasting, spellcasting right now. Awareness on you. That when you speak, you are charming, enchanting a verse in the universe in omniversal directions, a balance, or you speak life or you can speak death. Choice. What choices? My choices was normally because I was a victim of my own mentality, and I would self-inflict harm because of my mentality. It was dictatorship. Stop trying to live up to others' expectations of what they perceive or perceive as the purpose of life, or the meaning of life, or the reason of life. When I said I was going to do this channel, a lot of people were worried, not because I do tarot. I suck at tarot. But because I'm a yoga psychic medium, and because I spellcast, and like with the Star of David and the Star of Brazilique, I can predict, no? It's not really predict, is it? You speaking it into existence. So when there's enough energy, it happens, it manifests. And then everybody's like, oh, how did you know? You're psychic, you're a medium. No, bitch, I'm a witch. There's a big difference. I'm the master player of the key. The one who dreams the universe into existence. The celestial juggernaut. You understand? As I said, we are on the stream between life and death. It's just an illusion, artificial system. So, systematics. See, it doesn't want to open up. It's like the universe wants to keep the stuff sealed from humanity. That's another thing. Let's talk about seals quickly. The seals are already broken. Solomon, I've broken all the seals. The 72 demons, 72 golden bridge fleas. It's out, baby, it's out. That's why the world's so chaotic. Now we've got a choice to make. Are we going to embrace the darkness? Are we going to hurt people, victims, make more victims? So bad so that our children don't have a safe space anymore, safe place. And our government's already failing us, no work, no food. Going to war, killing another brother, another mother's child for nothing. It's illusions. Don't be square-minded about it. If it doesn't earn a covenant, don't covenant the mount that is not yours to mount. The seals, like I said, is already broken or opened. Okay, and the scales are already here in process. Great times, the age of Aquarius. We as beings, we don't really go for soul joy or soul abundance. We consume. But since we get born, we chase. We think we're incomplete. But like I said, we are absolute. Your material, it grows to its form, its memory plate, the template. It knows by its frequency exactly how your face is going to look, how your voice is going to sound, what you are going to do before and after your life. That template is already there in a monophonical LP record. And that record is a universal record that is playing. Okay? So a tone according to your prismatic system, how you perceive is up to your own system. Now, if your morality value is lost and your core essence is lost, or your chakras are misaligned, you can I'd indulge in behaviors of addiction or escapism or whatever you want to call it. You overindulge because the body craves it. So to beat addiction or beat the system, and to remember that you don't need anything. Yahweh, your spirit is already there. You wake up breathing. Your soul brings the present presently. Every day it shows up for you. Most humans, they don't show up for their souls because, like I said, if I'm with my lower bottom chakras, all I'm going to be thinking about is one thing, and that Eva or Lilith can blossom, and I can be hypnotized by that forbidden seed. You understand? A lot of men out there, they get used with that structure. You understand? Women ain't stupid, okay? So they put you in that predicament, you're in that predicament, they control your essence as a man. At the end of the day, you lose your alpha and your omega because you're a normal being or being normal in a normal understanding. But there's so much more complexity into the dimensions that you are. How many minds does a vessel have? Think of just one mind, and you're wrong. How many nervous systems that things separate in the body is it? So it's very easy to think of just one mind, be one-minded. Let's say it this way. If I'm too much into it, like earth, ground, I can chase money, can chase fame, chase these artificial things. But the soul doesn't have any fulfillment, right? So when I die, these things don't go with me. My soul goes over into next reincarnation, and I forget everything that happened to me in my previous life. Why is that? Because you didn't do anything worth remembering in your previous life. Now, I remember all my lives. Think about that. All my previous lives, I remember. Why is that? Because so profoundly, what I do, it holds an energetic photonic signature that no matter what I do, if I get reincarnated into another vessel, a certain age, a certain time, wow, I remember everything. That is remembrance. Why we do what we do. What is our sole purpose? Now we can go to sole purposes. I do my natal navigation with the golden compass very easily. Nemesis to what rebus polaris, divine feminine and divine masculine, into unity. You see, I don't hold judgment on what people do, but be better. A lot of people out there that don't think and they just do a lot of really bad shit. They think they can get away with it. You're not getting away with it. I promise you, there's a full price to pay for it. At the end of the day, I know what this whole price is. Jack Anubis, that dog don't pay. how I'm. So basically, what I'm originally authentically trying to say in my authority, I proclaim that Yahweh as it is, I am what I am, and that is what I am. You can take it or leave it. You can do whatever you want with it. If you haven't got this far, congratulations. You need to learn something, I promise you. It's within you, not within me. You have to remember why you're here. What's your purpose? Because you're a victim of the system and it's deep rooted in ancestry carry-ons. Don't let that stuff predict where you're going, or what you're doing, or who you are. Because I don't live up to your expectations. I don't carry labels. I'm not going to say one day I'm doing this, or every day I'm going to do this. My channel brings this every day. No, every day is going to be something different. Don't expect anything less. I don't play lesser keys. Solomon, you already did that. We're doing the major arcana now. Don't know the difference between the major arcanas and the majority of the journey, then I don't know. Gotta go back to Fool's Quest, I guess. Things are changing rapidly and very fast in our society. You don't notice. Governments are gangsters, criminalized, rapists, dictators, hooligans. They're all folly. They're not folly, they're folly. They're not from the willow wisp, they're from Hollywood. They're different branch, different tree. The system is corrupted. Don't be corrupted. Don't sell your soul. Don't let your mind control you. Because the cosmos is mind and mind is mental. The cosmos is mental if you want it to be. Yeah, see, I smoke a lot. Want to judge me for that? That's not my issues in life. I've got many issues and many burdens, but that's not one of them to carry. It's not your judgment, I promise you that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun journey. Because a lot of people can get triggered by me. The truth of what I bear. Now, if I bear it as a star, I am holy ointment, water in my cup for those who are thirsty for wisdom. So I carry that to your neuron, and your neuron starts firing up, and my neuron starts firing up, and we fire up neurons on a collective unity. Then the consciousness of humanity can definitely kick off the new age of Aquarius. You can actually get somewhere. But so most people these days are so consumed by black obsidian technology that they escape artificial matrix into another matrix, and it's doing that mandala effect, and they can't figure out the glitch in the system. But the glitch in the system is we're already living in the system. If you know that, then you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. Time will tell. Whatever you do now. Pure joy. The one who carries water, carries a lantern also. Because if you take the fool's journey, you have to become the star. And then when you're the star, You have to go into the lantern, jack-o'-lantern. You have to become the sacred Heyoka tricksters, Joker, and Thunder Yoka. You have to control the plasma of your own being and the plasma around you. Only when you do these journeys, then you understand the magnitude of what you are and who you are as a being, and how sacred that is. And if you can't uphold the sacredness of your essential being, then you're selling your soul, aren't you? For lesser things. I don't shut up. Can't buy my soul. Can't take a bribe. I don't indulge in selling skin or eating kin. It's not my way of doing it. Some of them call me Lucifer or what, the other one. Anyway, because I bear the lantern. The star went into the lantern, jack-o'-lantern, becomes the hermit quest, right? You could walking in with it like that, holding the lantern up. Now you're doing your natal chart, you try to remember who you are on a soul path. Then you go through your dark night, dark night of the shadows, whatever. You go through many towers because you realize, unfortunately, many of us only realize too late in life that what we were chasing and what we were seeking was actually hollow, as the hologram that we are in. It doesn't bring that essential soul spirit. So, how do you fill that cup up? What do you chase in life? What's going to make you obsolete and complete again? Is it anything external or is it the internal work? The template already remembers that you're obsolete. You are obsolete. So, on an infinity scale, what do you need? You can indulge all you like. Tea, I don't drink it because pattern. What's the matter? I didn't drink the tea. Not once did I drink the tea. I was carrying the water. I carried the tea. But I don't indulge in it. Because at the end of the day, it's still just a dream on a stream. Metaphorical speaking, on a metaphorical scale, the universe is just frequency vibration. Materia matter, making geometric patterns. And if that almond comes to an end, that is when our time is due, and an atom can only hold its memory for so long after the star has died. So if the star dies, it still carries memory for many light years. That it holds that energy, that photonic memory, in the water, in the air, everything. So it's available, your archives, to remember who you are. It's very, very easy if you have solitude and bliss within, or the time to take. If you can take the time for yourself, let's say that. If you're not too much in fight or flight mode, chasing Descartes labyrinth, indulging in the games, the Pan-Acadian games. No, absolute and complete. Internally, externally, it's a blissful journey, isn't it? But one that can behold it. The unconditional love, the waking up every day as a sacred divine gift that it is, that your soul showed up for you, to all the matter, to all the frequency, to all the band wave. Man, if you only understand it, how important your essential authority is. Don't try to be like anybody else. Be you. We already have how many copies of people trying to be exactly as the celebrities or as the false idols. Can be hypnotized, enchanted into a illusion, while these masters of the puppets are actually demons themselves. A lot of people see them as idols, but beyond that, they sold their souls for money and power to hold a place of authority, right? Because they want to be dictators. Whose souls do you think they will sell to? You think they can keep you in power? They're going to take your power away from you since you're a child. That's why you go to a Rockefeller school system to be de-educated. You just go, yes sir, no sir, 2 bags full sir. And when the government tells you you have to go to war because that country is doing that, you're not going to question it because you already saw it on the Black Obsidian Hollywood screen. And you believed it. You believed and deceived yourself. Did you not? So step out of the victim mentality. I've done everything to myself. And if you did something to me, because I allowed it to happen. I was the fool that amused myself. Am I not? So put the love goggles on. Get the spirits up high. Who's in charge in your life? Are you a master player or are you a player getting played by the playing system? Anyway, it's a good life, man. It's a good life. Being presently present.